Dire team pick.
Ancient apparition.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Zeus. Earth Spirit.
Mirana.
Lycan.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Necrophos.
Assassin.
Riki.
Windranger at your service.
It falls to me to inform
Prepare
you that
for
this
battle.
one is in the bag. Never in the long history of the Earth has there ever been a battle more in the bag than this one.
If you weren't so damn dead, I'd shoot you again.
By my whiskers,
30
that's
seconds to
good
battle.
stuff.
First blood. It was ours all along.
The battle begins.
Yes, I just did that, did I go? No good for you!
Denied.
By my whiskers, that's good stuff.
Can't improve until you make mistakes.
Radiant are scanning.
Spoil sport.
Earth's bounty.
A gift from the night.
Did I hear a squeak? Not for you!
The prize is mine.
Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Improve until you make mistakes.
I'm your god too. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It was not love.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's good stuff. By my whistle, for it goes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Cloaked and
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Double damage.
you become feast for the flesh flies.
Ninja.
Radiant are scanning.
More of that.
Illusion. My quiver is empty.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I wondered if this might show up.
For me.
Is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's no more.
can't improve until you make mistakes.
Talentless.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Easy shot. Shadows do this. For the hunt.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sorrow. But the flesh is
What you see is what gets you.
Out of my way!
I proceed. Yes. You will team me up.
Greet the Reaper.
Dire are scanning.
Son of a... Regeneration.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Death's bounty.
Who spoiled that shot?
You can see me.
Dire's
You're
top
already-
tower is under attack.
Die, mongrel!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
spoiled that shot.
Dire are scanning.
I'm dead.
Zeus bless. Double damage. My whiskers,
An easy shot.
stuff. Face me now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Son of a...
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What you sow.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Here's the cure.
Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well gotten.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
For the hunt.
I guess I can get faster.
For the hunt.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
An easy shot.
Dire are scanning.
Yes, I just did that.
Spoil that shot. Sanaba.
I'll return the favor. Illusion.
Out of my way!
Going anywhere. Going anywhere.
Your spirit leaves your body.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Spoil that shot.
didn't see that coming.
Radiant are scanning.
Catch us if you can.
Are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Who spoiled that shot?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire are scanning.
You taste your own rotting.
Illusion.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's courier has been killed.
Spartan games.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant are scanning. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Roshan has fallen to the Dire. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Until you make mistakes.
Gold for me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. tower has fallen.
Really? Who dares? Really now?
Dire are scanning.
Who spoiled that shot?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Shadows take us. The prize is mine.
Really? Really?
Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We admit no.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
The stench of death is upon you.
You fought well and true. Well-gotten gains.
A fitting bounty.
An easy shot.
fallen.
Haste!
Radiant are scanning.
That shot.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pustules burst!
Immortality!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's ancient is under attack. Radiant victory. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team Dire ban. Team ban. Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Vengeful spirit.
Dire team Radiant team.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Lion.
Radiant team pick.
Mars!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Tide Hunter.
Dire team pick.
Juggernaut.
Dire team ban. Radiant
Medusa.
Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Invoker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Imba Spirit.
Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle. 30 seconds to battle. The battle begins. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Navi's turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Navi's turn
Radiant
to pick.
team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Dazzle!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Navi's turn to pick.
Mars!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Navi's
Radiant
turn to
team
pick.
pick.
Blade.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Navi.
Sack!
Ten seconds remaining.
Navi's turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Navi's turn to pick.
League's assassin.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I speak for the
You may
trees.
now select your heroes. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
My palps are all a tingle. My palps are all a tingle.
You gave me that, but it was not enough.
Thank you so much, Slacks. You heard CY. It's our turn to beat them. That's what he said, Trent.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's
We'll
the
see
plan
what
right
happens.
there. Family-friendly version, I
Exactly.
believe, in that one here. Yeah, we have a very a very set out game here, I guess, right? We got Huskar, we got Brood.
Oh,
these are the two things that we're going to talk about for probably the majority of this game, because they're two heroes that we don't get to see all too much, but at the same time, they're two heroes that everyone comes to think of when they think of Dota. Because they've all had moments with a Huskar and a Brood, wouldn't you say?
Oh my God! But the
are they happy
behind them?
I mean, moments.
Yeah, I know. Are you pleased what you're doing to us? Is this what you want to see in the world right now, Mouse? Well, they're already getting ready to pop into this game, and I will say that as much as we talked about them, to me, the panel was talking about, and I kind of agree. The hero that's going to decide this game in a lot of ways is going to be Niku on that Nature's Prophet, because if he can get aggressive, if he can follow up those initiations from that man right there on Zayat's Hoodwink, can they actually set the tempo the way they want it to?
Yeah, it's a pretty big pressure putting on him for sure. But you know, that's okay. Game 1 didn't go so great. Now he's gonna try and bounce back and fix it all for Game 2, which we're gonna be bringing to you in just a moment.
Absolutely. I mean, mid 1 on that Leshrac in the last game had a couple of flubs in terms of his movements and the way that stuff was going. We'll see if it ends up working out for him here. That's right, and here we are into the game now as we head out across the map on the Broodmother. What we've been anticipating and waiting to see right there. Can the Spider do it? Does he got the juice on PMA?
I mean, he's got the voice lines. Keeps talking about his palps are palping or something. I don't know. It's just he's mashing them all down on his keyboard. So, well, a Broodmother game. Can't wait.
And the other one, the last pick that came out there, Yamich going to be playing on the Nyx Assassin. I think that, you know, the panel was talking about the ability to hunt Brood off in the trees and stuff, but it's also going to be the Terrorblade. I mean, Got the Juice is going to run into some issues in this one when he's countered out both by the Leshrac and the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, especially if they are going to wind up into sort of a map gameplay style while they're trying to delay things. Like, you can imagine Mao's maybe getting a bit of an edge, kind of like last game, and then you try and split. You try and spread across the map as Na'Vi, and there's a little bug hunting you the whole time.
Dangerous stuff indeed. So, smoked out, seeing if they can find an avenue into this one. It's Zayat's up on the hill. Image could run up if he wants, but yeah, smoke breaks and is just going to take a punch and then run away.
The battle begins.
I think going into this as well, you know, we've talked so much about Brood and Huskar and stuff, but for me, it's Boom. Like, he crushed last game on this Pangolier, and when we have been casting these Mouse games, he's done so incredibly well, especially on the Spars. Like, I think he's looked amazing on this hero. So I'm looking forward to more arenas, more spears, and lots of setup from him to kind of get the ball rolling here.
See if Mars can do it indeed, and this time around, like we talked about, mid 1 playing the same hero. Niku instead going to be running on that Nature's Prophet and trying to do everything that he can to slow down that ball-up potential that we know Maus can make happen. And it's weird, right? Because the panel is talking about, you got all these freaking heroes that don't want to initiate.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of all Zayats when this game gets a little bit later.
Yeah, you gotta like hit a random ice path to set up for a TP or just some slows with a dual breath, something like that. So it won't be quite as easy on that level 3 for the Nature's Prophet to just appear and suddenly be really active. It's gonna be a little bit more precise.
And you can see here, Yamich going to try and dodge away from the Jakiro, who's grabbing the wave. Boom has 1 creep left over. And this is the type of shenanigans that you get yourself into. And Yamich realizes, hey, maybe I can just run out here and try and kill this courier. So that's the second courier going down. Does not connect the waves, though. And I don't know what the hell is going to happen now. The waves are all over the place.
Yeah, a little hard to get back into that one as the old Nyx Assassin, so Yamich just kind of has to hang around with his boots.
Oh, nice. And Boom manages to grab that other one instead. Interesting. Okay, so they are battling for these waves here, recognizing the danger of like running into Terrorblade Jakiro.
Bottom lane, they got a lot of damage out here. Blood grenade hit on the Zayats, and they're trying to take advantage of the fact that PMA is still level 1 with the health restoration reduction. And as the panel was talking about, like there's been so many changes to how this works. Like the numbers have been tweaked, the fact that it's regeneration and restoration has been tweaked. So at this point, it is enemy restoration is reduced. It starts at a mere 10%. Oh, how sad and pathetic. That's why he's getting bullied right now. But it quickly grows to 30, 50, 70%. That is really rough for Huskar's game here. And that's really rough for Mars's game.
Finds him there in the mid-kill solo. Mid one taking down Nico, and Riddies goes down. They're falling apart. It's everything all across the map.
Yeah, that one was just Riddies running it down into the tower there before Boom came back, so he could get a respawn. So,
I mean, it happens so quickly right there. You can see mid one goes in, just finds an easy burst, and Nico, I mean, I don't know, man. This could just happen again if he's not careful here.
Yeah, this has been a mid one specialty. He's been playing a lot of the Leshrac, obviously, as you just saw, and he's really, really good at spotting the moment where you're just dead, and he will dive your tower every time.
Niku shows up to try and make something happen. He's not going to be able to do enough here. It looks like, although the slowdown, the boom kill would be good.
Oh, the walk of shame.
And now Riddies is going to be able to clean up that one a second time. Niku now gets the latch on the image. He's just going to eat through the trees there.
Yeah, I mean, this is the happiest moment as a support player, especially on Nyx Assassin, a hero who's pretty greedy, likes all that XP. Oh no, my offlaner died twice and there's a wave coming. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I guess I'll get the XP first, guys.
Well, he needs to make sure he stays alive is the only thing.
He's not getting the XP, Lyrical.
Yeah,
this is not good.
Riddies is coming in, and I mean, if he gets another hit, this could be it. Underneath the tower getting dove, this Jakiro is a menace.
Yeah, that wave is just getting sucked up by the tower. Unfortunately, the towers don't gain the XP, so Boom is slowly making his way over there. He's got the juice, tries to keep zoning him out there, just trying to end this top lane.
I mean, this is what you need to do. If you get solo killed mid, run over to the other side, make some other things happen on the map.
Well, here comes Leshrac.
They're bringing heroes. I mean,
I like this. Put the game off kilter here, you know?
Yeah, do what you can. I mean, he's still ready to dive if Niku's not careful. This could very easily, with 3 points edict, he's got to run. He's at level 4 now to the level 5 of mid one, and mid one will not dive any further, but does get 2 denies in his face.
Good sprout. Yeah, that next creep wave coming, keeping him alive.
Yes.
All right, well, I mean, for all the talk earlier as well, bottom lane been relatively quiet. Part of it is, again, just they're splitting things up, right? Like, we heard the panel talking about this idea of, like, you can't just stand toe-to-toe versus Dazzle Huskar, right? This is not going to be a laning issue. I think there was more concerns about putting in the same lane by sending the Brood to the off lane, and you can see why, right? Like, 7 lasted so far for the Brood. Yeah. Not great. Brood is a hero who can catch up, but of course, in the modern day Brood, you got to wait till you're level 6 before the spiders start to come out, and ideally, you're supposed to hit 6 and kill the guy in your lane and take the tower. I don't know if that's happening here. Maybe with the help of a Nature's Prophet. Right,
there's going to need to be some type of a rotation that comes in if they want to have any hope of that happening. But it could also just be like try and farm up territory as well. You know, killing Huskar, definitely not an easy thing to make happen, particularly when there's a Dazzle in the game. But this is where a lot of things are starting to go good for Na'Vi. You're getting Terrorblade very farmed, has had a free time, it feels like, and some of that has got to be those lane pull shenanigans and Riddies being able to disrupt it with the Nyx Assassin. He stopped that pull from happening and turned it into just sort of a regular laning scenario a little bit. This is not a regular lane scenario.
No, it's not. You know what? I need to switch off the winter map. Because I'm trying to find the Brood webs and figure out why this Huskar is getting regen when he's not, and it's because I can't see them.
Well, nonetheless, Nico trying to soak whatever experience he can, but is getting surrounded by dual cores coming mid. Hoodwink is also making the rotation over, and I think that Zayats realizes you can't do much more there. It's going to get the regen secured for mid one. As Niku able to pull the creep wave through. And they're actually going to force out the glyph. I mean, with his regen, I think he stays here until this dies.
Yeah, keep that catapult up. Some things are more important than yourself.
So the regen enables the tower to be taken very early. And yeah, there's just no contesting this. Anybody that comes mid right now will die to mid 1.
Dude, he's just sprouting a Warpine Raider. I don't even know if he's going to kill this thing if they start moving forward. This is not, yeah, he can't even farm a Warpine Raider.
Well, 7-minute mark. This is where maybe you can find something for Na'Vi again, because mid has gone so horribly.
Yeah, I mean, they are hoping Boom walks up here, and here he comes.
Get for it. Jumps, meta, out, spear, gets him away, but now you've got Zayats with the control. If they bring in mid 1 too early, this could be bad for him. Although with the image nearby, they try and get the slow. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. It's Yimage that manages to find him in the mid 1 hit, and there's the grave. They needed that one right at that moment. Got the juice still right on top and finding the finish on to mid 1. Now Celery also in trouble. Na'Vi, they found their tempo and managed to find a great fight win here.
Oh man, nice try there with the grave, but Yamichi he does manage to get in there and get the shrine at the very least, but so needed from Na'Vi, and what positioning, right? From Got the Juice and Riddies, they found a really rare situation where you could try and turn this game back around by just camping there for so long and counting on Boom coming up the stairs.
Oh, Got the Juice, definitely the one that's carrying the hopes and dreams of Na'Vi right now on his back. The scary thing about this is that as much as that fight looks great, you're still a Terrorblade going against the Leshrac. There's elements of this that got me very worried for what ends up happening in the next couple of minutes once mid 1 gets that Blink Dagger. We'll see how they handle it.
Jeez, they need to get this Brood gold though, man. Brood is below Jakiro right now. He is like 1v1ing a creep trying to hit 6. And yeah, this positioning, perfect way to set it up. And I like the idea. I would say, right, from Mouse to contest seems logical to me. Seems like a good idea, but it's just not quite enough. They can't quite get Riddies. They can't quite get Zayats. The damage is just a little bit too spread. And then everyone thinking like, oh, we got the grave. Maybe we can actually turn this around. With the help of Niku, it's just a total wipe.
You can see the cleanup there at the end. Very good stuff overall. Chrysalis in his happy place on this Huskar.
Yeah, we got to get a web down here. Can't be having this.
Working towards that armlet.
I mean, PMA is like just getting 6 at the tower right now.
Yeah.
And there it is. So what can you do? I mean, you have Wrath of Nature. You have a TP. You got a Bushwhack. All right. There's the ingredients. What can we cook up here?
I mean, if they can make it work, I think it is scary, though, to like make a big move across the map at this point to try and kill the Huskar, because he's still like, I mean, you've got to get farm on everybody first.
Yeah,
you got to get where you need to be.
I just want to kill someone near Brood.
That's fair.
I just want to get PMA something.
Get him involved, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the switch during the panel to the support Huskar. It's feeling a little bit like the support Brood right now. And we'll get away with those spiders. Soul Ring done. They're working on it. It's happening. But yeah, this is the catch-up play that you're going to need them to see. And maybe he gets lucky. Yeah, he gets the Ripper's Lash. All right.
That is very important. Yeah, you know, if you're trying to think of like some way to get back into it, that is something for you.
A little bit of an injection of farming speed for the Brood.
Oh yeah, we own on the TV as well. Okay, so much value. Real gamers take the Dormant Curio though, of course, like Riddies.
You gotta go for it every time. Dormant Greedy.
Yep.
Got Armlet.
How on earth did Celery just... I mean, he's dead. I don't know if that was worth it. In theory, maybe your Huskar dies to a DD, I guess. But I think probably just don't throw your body for that one.
Trying to move in to defend against this. Are you really showing up for this, Mouse? Looks for the jump, finds Niku, TP away, not gonna happen. So they bring numbers and shut down that push from Na'Vi. It is a lot of heroes mid, which is buying some space for the Brood right now. But getting that kill is good.
Yeah, a little lash there onto Yamish. He'll just walk it off. And PMA not wanting to lose the entire army. He's just going to back up. Well, I mean, Huskar's got Armlet and Treads. Crystal's heading towards the S and Y. This is just looking like a Huskar game. The good news is that is a giant TB on Got the Juice. Is that enough, though?
That's a tough one. I mean, he's coming back in, going to pressure this tower, and I think take it out now. So, in spite of Mao's TPing a lot in, they were able to shut down that Nature's Prophet. I mean, it really is Got the Juice versus the world. Like, they're so broke. Somehow Jakiro's getting gold, so that's something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, though, isn't it?
Tough time. as
Dire's
still
top
Chrysalis
tower is
farms.
under attack.
And looking to get that BKB done, a Spear of Vessel completed for Niku.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. I mean, you have a Terrorblade who's vacuuming up everything, right? So if you go for this Mjolnir on the Prophet, it's probably, you're not going to be able to actually get the full benefit out of it.
Yeah. Mid one farms up a nice ancient stack for himself here with Celery. And now with Blink Dagger done, we'll see where he decides to go. I do want to see something happening fight-wise as down bottom, they run and actually catch and kill Yimich. Chrysalis, is he in trouble now too, under the webs? EMA on him, all of the bugs, they do manage to get that grave. Tries to TP out, is there anything to break it? Yes!
Nice.
They managed to find him, Zayat's right on time, and now Celery also gonna go down. This is exactly what Navi needed.
Oh, so badly. So badly did they need this maneuver. It's like, you picked the right thing, you got the Broodmother, but it was like a little sketchy. You might not get that exact answer that you were hoping for, and now the climb, you know? The itsy bitsy spider. I sing it all the time to my daughter. That you're climbing back up the water spout right now. The rain is over, Lyrical. Okay? The sun is out. Surely it won't rain again. Don't listen to the rest of the song, okay? This is gonna be a nice, happy spider going all the way up. It's all sunshine from here.
I believe it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? No, I'm a little. I'm feeling a lot better for Navi at this point. They've sort of weathered that first part, but the Blink Lesh rotations, particularly with Yimich getting level 6, is going to be where they try and find things back. And right now they're hunting in the jungle, seeing if they can find that Terrorblade.
Is under attack.
But TB wisely in the safe space up there at the top of the mat, as it's going to be a smoke up now.
Yeah, it's hunt time.
Riddy's, I feel like, is not good enough.
Dude, they're so scared. Yeah. I don't want them to go. They're probably going to take it, honestly. I mean, it's Blink Leshrac, right?
Yeah.
It's so free. You can actually keep the Vendetta, and you can still even sync up with someone else on your team here, maybe.
With the impurities.
Image hunt. But at least for now, not going to find anybody easily. An interesting ward there, too. Zayat's getting some good vision down.
Yeah, some Obs Sentry combos probably as well, right? Like he's got the Sentry nearby and trying to keep that Obs up so that he can maybe catch where the Nyx is moving through, trying to find the Brood. It's likely the idea.
Image still in Vendetta with mid one. I mean, this is the combo that you want to play together with. It's just, can they find the right target? That's the other thing we need to see. It's an Illusion Rune top, so that will be helpful here as well. Does Yamich find him? I mean, TB is right over there. If they spot him, I think that they just kill him. Niku instead is the one that's showing on the tower. So, likely going to make an attempt. There it is. Immediately tries to TP. Wasn't ever going to work. They find the kill.
A lot of attempted TP so far this game.
Yeah.
Go to yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
He's pretty good.
Radiant's
Yeah, you're
middle
pretty
tower
cool.
is under attack.
Still, got the juice dodging. Will he be able to dodge this?
Yeah, I mean, he's under the observer.
Oh, good ice path. Slow down, but mid one is there. Oh, he didn't quite dodge that, and now Yimich shows up. Easy peasy.
Talk about overkill, man. Yimich just running in there with Vendetta. I'm involved. I want to get in here too. And the bright lights will be dim for the next 24 seconds on Na'Vi, as Akaya now comes out here on the mid one. And Boom is just working straight towards the Shard, just wants to keep up this full aggression here with this Blinking Mars.
Yeah, this is the scary time right here, for sure, for Na'Vi, with that Blink Dagger on Lesh and Blink for Mars. There's so much kill potential, and I mean, Brood is right nearby. They're gonna see the spiders head through. So watch if PMA can keep himself safe, but
I really like the idea here too of Chrysalis to go back for the BKB on the Huskar, because typically, of course, you want to get like a couple items, get an Aegis, not maybe get the BKB so early, but because of the health restoration, he has to get the BKB in order to win the fight at the Roche Pit, because if you're just stuck in the webs, you can't play the hero for longer than a shallow grave.
And that is not feeling like it's going to be enough now, particularly considering we just got the pipe done on the Brood. So more things that can help try and deal with this like massive amounts of damage that's coming out. But that all depends upon like if it's a full 5-on-5 fight, which it doesn't really feel like we're going to be having. It's more of these like little skirmishy pick-off things that Mouse is making happen.
Yeah, I think Niku, I mean, he picks up the Blade Mail. for like their own skirmishes as well to go with the Spirit Vessel. It's a little tough. The Huskar obviously has the very frustrating facet and why he's good right now of the Cauterize, where you're just constantly being able to dispel yourself. So he can try and target down mid one as well with the Spirit Vessel, but he doesn't. Again, we talked about it a lot during the draft stuff, and the panel brought up, but like he can't get good fights to use the Spirit Vessel. Like this is the team starting fights, right?
Yeah.
It's so easy to just go for these picks.
Just bought a third Blink Dagger.
Oh, good.
I mean, yeah, this is really scary stuff.
Wait, he's not going Eggs Harpoon build on Nyx?
Not this time.
What?
Maybe next time, you know.
All right.
It is a fun one, though.
It is the funnest way to play Nyx right now. I mean, that's just factual.
Chrysalis getting bashed a few times by Roche. Will armlet toggle and be perfectly fine through it. Let's see if I can jinx him here. No, not today. But it is an Aegis.
Now, if your Huskar got bashed and was going to die, would you save him as Dazzle, or do you think it's just like kind of deserved?
You're trying to like build good habits going forward.
Yeah, I feel like I think you shouldn't grave them there. Like as a parent, you know, you can't reward that behavior, or else the next time, you know, they're going to be expecting the grave.
I feel like this is how you get reported. I feel like this is not
child
good
services.
No, that's not good either.
Okay.
It's all bad. Everything about that is really bad. Oh, jeez. Well, speaking. I'm not going to try and make that transition.
Perfect.
We're moving on.
That's for the best.
Boom down bottom. We'll get jumped. Get a couple of TP rotations mid one there, but it's all just a feint. See if they can get these reactions. Although the Brood is coming down now.
They're getting a reaction out of Yamich.
Yeah, they definitely are.
He saw that, eh? Seeing the little like foot shake, the little tiny little misstep from Navi. He's like, oh, they see me.
Yeah, they know what's going on here. Dazzle and Huskar are going through the gate though up top, so they might try and do a wraparound here. And with Terrorblade still in the area, yeah, this could go south very quickly.
Oh, if they go, well, literally, if they go south right now, got the juice will be in a big, troublesome time. And instead, they're somehow gonna miss everyone.
That's so.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Radies goes down. And now Terrorblade, he's looking to maybe fight this. They thought about moving in off to the side, got the juice, tries to dodge. And actually with Nico coming in, they force out the Grave on mid one. Doing good damage, but will it be enough to find that finish? The heal up is there. PMA can't do enough. Back up so healthy, and the pipe and the chase down, they're all caught to the side. Yamich, he needs to keep the rest of his cores alive, but they've already lost one there. Chrysalis doing a lot of damage, but against PMA, it might not be enough. The Grave is there. A second Grave for the save. And the rest back away. Unreal. They managed to win that fight.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, when you die, you're no longer in the web.
Yeah.
So the big heals are still going to come back out for the Huskar right after that, huh? And he's immediately on the move again.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, that was brutal. It looked like it could have worked there for a moment, but ended up falling apart. 11 to 10, 4K gold lead. And yeah, we'll see this replay.
It was messy, you know. They lost to Jakiro first, but then they're still trying to find this fight because I think Navi can feel it, right? Like they have to find something here, but it's just one by one. The arena is splitting them up. People are stuck on the outside. People are getting zoned. Celery's barely surviving. Like everyone was kind of on their own mission on Navi, and unfortunately, none of those missions were accomplished.
And Celery is just free casting. You know, he got like multiple rounds of Shadow Wave, 2 Graves off. Like if the Dazzle is that free in these fights, they're not going to win. You've got to find a way to catch them.
Oh, Niku's barely going to get out of this one. Nearly spotted thanks to that ward that they've got. And it's another game where Maus are just closing the map right now.
Right. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that in a way, a lot of the itemization has been to deal with the Huskar, to deal with the Leshrac, to try and stop them from, you know, just being free to do whatever they want, but they have not really itemized to catch and kill Celery. And I think that if this Dazzle is playing this unhampered in the game, it's just going to be a win.
Yeah, in a typical game, I feel like that would be the Hoodwink's job, you know? But Hoodwink can't afford to do that because they have no other catch, because you're a Hoodwink playing with 3 cores that don't start fights.
Right, you need to bushwhack like somebody else for your Terrorblade to do the damage.
Yeah, if you bushwhack the Dazzle, it doesn't even feel that great. I mean, yeah, sure, if you can instantly burst them down and your whole team is next to each other, maybe there's a play there, but just it doesn't feel like the natural way most fights are going to occur.
It is a game of delays for Na'Vi. Stop the pressure from coming in. Try and slow down the temperature a little bit. And right now, it's just not feeling like that's going to happen because they're going high ground.
2 games in a row? 20 minutes high ground?
I mean, yeah, if they don't have an answer to you, why not? Mouse.
We need some webs in the top lane stat.
Get up there. You got to stop
There's
this.
a Huskar in the base.
They're moving in, but the arena is down, and now they're jumping for both. How much do they have? They need to stop this, but it's not going to happen.
Why did anyone else think
the
this?
Brood.
Just kill the Brood.
Easy peasy. And now Chrysalis, he's caught in the webs, but they've got Grave ready if they need to. They also still have the Aegis. Boom, taking some good damage, broken and killed. So they managed to get something off of the heavy extension from Mouse.
I mean, that is, I suppose, net positive.
Yeah.
You know? Silver linings.
I mean, not for PMA, but
no, certainly not. But, I mean, this lead is not massive.
No.
I mean, what were we at last game? Like 14K at this point? Like, we could add a digit on there, I'm pretty sure.
Right. I mean, being able to stop the push for any amount of time is incredibly valuable because the danger of this lead is not like if it keeps going 10 minutes and it's still there.
Yeah.
If that's happening, Na'Vi wins. The danger is that they could just, like, build it up to 10K by taking a whole set of racks.
Yeah. And mid one is buying wise items in this one. No fun little scythe.
No.
Just gonna get a BKB snooze.
Boring.
Oh, that's more fun though. Dagon for Yamich next.
Yeah.
Correct itemization.
Well, Sanjin Yasha for Chrysalis is going to be the next one out.
Get some break there on the Nyx Assassin as well. Not very useful this game.
That's got to feel so bad.
Is the restoration breakable? I guess it probably is.
Well, we can look.
We can't. We have the technology, don't we?
I believe in you.
Yeah?
I was just saying, though, it's got to feel so bad when you just, like, see a Nyx Assassin run up to you as Terrorblade. Like, for all intents and purposes, you got him, right? But then it ends up falling apart because you can't actually keep a hold of him anymore.
Dire are scanning.
Very annoying stuff. So, 6,000 gold lead, and it is going to be Got the Juice building towards the Scotty, and he's getting closer. Still about 2,000 gold away. The most farmed hero in the game. We've seen what Terrorblade can do, and particularly in this tournament, there have been some of these games where he looks amazing. If they can get to the late stage, they should be able to come away with the victory on Na'Vi. Just as long as it's not the late stage game with a 20k gold deficit. Jump, stun, control, down low. Nico TP's into this. All the mech in the world in the pipe too, trying to keep him alive. Chrysalis BKB out, PMA the first target, starting to fall down, but the Glimmer Cape keeping him alive, which means that the reduction is going to be there as soon as he comes out of this. PMA still living, trying to take him down. It's not going to happen. Now Got the Juice, he gets the Sunder off, but will it be enough? Great stun from Yaman, finds them both again. What a play from the Nyx Assassin. Do they have enough? No. Mid one will fall, but they got what they came for there. The Brood trying to play it out. Will it work? You guys managed to get the TP out. So it actually was a full-on wipe on the cores. What a fight.
Keeping that alive there, I mean, that's got to be pretty favorable, right? Near the end, 2,600 gold there, and most of it heading towards the Jakiro and the Hoodwink, so supports are winning at the very least here for Na'Vi, and they're going to get out on the map and try and find something to turn this around here. What do we got? Zaitz is close to Shard. That could be a really big item for them.
So insatiable hunger heal back up was basically how they were able to reset that.
Yeah.
They spent everything else on the Terrorblade, and Brood actually came through with the damage.
And that, I mean, that's so necessary at this point too, right? Because I mean, look where Brood is on the chart right now. Bottom of the cores. And so as Mouse, you're just like, all right, well, we got one guy we got to focus. And they're just beating into Got the Juice right now as hard as they can. But they kind of lose track of them there. Chris is kind of like hitting some illusions, can't get it on.
And look at PMA, like, what, 200 HP or something like that? And then he just heals back up after this jump, able to survive through it this whole time. And obviously, good couple of hits there that got the juice cut off.
They deserve the gold on Riddy's and Zaitz there. What a beautiful bushwhack ice bath there, because mid one was just full going nuts right there.
He was insane. Well, they salvage this. And again, another couple of minutes. Like I said, the 30-minute mark, if it's still around 4 to 5K, things are starting to feel really good for Na'Vi.
I mean, Niku's got a BKB as well here, the Nature's Prophet. He's having his fights are so weird.
Yes.
Like, he's got Spirit Vessel, he's got Blade Mail, now he's got a BKB. He's basically just like jumping in and cursing to try and give vision for the TB. That's his most important thing. Curse the Old Growth is insanely crazy. Very, very good for getting vision on everyone, and that's going to help set up the TB and the Broodmother to try and get as much damage out as they can. Like, he kind of knew he doesn't get to be the big scaler this game.
Yes.
And I think his items reflect that.
And I mean, all these little things along the way, too. Like, Riddy's getting those early kills means that he's set up for a mech now. That Glimmer Cape on Hoodwink was clutch to keeping the Broodmother alive. And now a smoke up.
Radiant are scanning.
Other benefit that you get from this Broodmother is the ability to send out spiders, see where people are, and more importantly, in this instance, see where people are not. It's probably signals, and you can see Na'Vi grouped together and not getting caught out by this as Scotty is completed. EMA, mid one, ready to jump. They see him. The spiders, they showed it. BKB reacted just in time. And now the turnaround, PMA starting to take a ton of damage. Do they have to save there for him? No, PMA is gone. BKB, mid one, they just chunked him. Taken down that spider.
I mean, that is pre-level 20 Leshrac. I had to double check. I mean, that's just absurd how much damage was hitting everybody right there. And obviously the vast majority of it just pumping into PMA. Like, that was all BKB.
Yeah.
And he just got totally chunked. Meanwhile, yeah, the Broodmother torn up as well. Ooh, that is not great.
Yeah, this is taken back a little bit. They managed to cut down that tree. Of course, no BKB at the moment on Chrysalis, but now Brood, the 10 seconds away. Yeah, the fights are strange. It's hard to figure out how it works for Na'Vi, because even that last fight where things went well, that was Mao's initiating into them.
Yeah. All right, so some slight happy moments now instantly fading away as they hear that Roshan has roared. They're going to smoke up and make their way over there, but, I mean, Radiant are scanning. Surely they know this is coming.
There is no BKB for 24 more seconds on Chrysalis. If they can make it work, he TP's right in! What? Nico, get out of there! He's got TP out and now trying to escape. It's not gonna happen! He's down so low, there's no BKB left on Chrysalis. He's taking a lot of damage, got the juice, doing what he can. They're broken, dead! They got him! And now the Aegis on Yemen! She was able to steal that one away, but recognition that BKB timing, you have to have it up and online, and they punish when it's down.
Wow, beautiful play there again from Zayats.
Dude, that was Niku seeing Shaquille O'Neal run down for a dunk, and he just put his body on the line for a charge. He's like, I'm just going to run in there and die. It's just going to happen.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You know, I guess we know that's what he's trying to do. You know? He knows his item builds. He knows who's doing the damage on his team. He respects it. I don't know, maybe could have BKB'd a little earlier, but he figured this is what's going to work. It did work. They obviously get the Aegis and the kill after. So how is that? I mean, insta-spear.
Yes.
First off, somehow survives long enough for that TP. They spam some more spells. And then back in the real game, though, we got more action.
Trying to find somebody there. Not quite able to get him in time, though. And the Boomerang is online, so the damage amplification is even more intense. I mean, again, like, that fight doesn't happen that way if they wait a couple more seconds.
No, yeah, with the BKB for Chrysalis, and then, you know, it was just way easier when he doesn't have that to play with, obviously.
Yes.
Pretty simple on that one.
18-16, much more back and forth than game number one. That is for damn sure.
Man, they are close to an Aghanim Scepter on Riddy's. It's only 1,000 gold away, and I also saw some high hopes there as well on Zayats, who's thinking about going all the way for Scythe. I don't know if he'll be lucky enough to get that far. I feel like he might need a more impactful item before then, but I think he's just hoping, like, hey, I get one more decent pick, I can maybe farm to this. And Scythe would obviously be very, very massive because you're going to be relying on this BKB for so much of the game as Chrysalis, and he's not going to have a good way to itemize against it.
Randomly sprouts Yamich. Now trying to TP away. It's going to get stunned right as the completion was going to happen, and they do kill off Niku. So this is the sort of weird little pick-off stuff that you hope to get out of an Ix Assassin pick.
Just keeps on happening. You know?
Yeah.
They win a fight. Things are looking good for Na'Vi. You kind of feel like, okay, we got this. We can spread it on the map and we can actually get something done. And then suddenly you just get blown up by an Ix Assassin. But I did like the random sprout.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it was just all in his head, you know? Understanding exactly what's happening here. And mid one, he does want to get a scythe again, because that also looked pretty fun. So let's just grab that one more time.
And working towards the shield drone. And this is also, even without the Aegis, probably the play that you need to make on Mouse. Group around Chrysalis, let him push towers. And Na'Vi, have they bought enough time? Are they in a position where they can kind of defend against this high ground push that might be coming now?
And items.
Yes.
You know, those would also be pretty good right now.
Very important.
I mean, Scotty's up on the TB. There's the fresh BKB. It's really the Aghanims, I guess, right? That's the last big one you're going to get in time for the Jakiro when you think about a high ground defense.
Still a 900, 800 gold away.
Okay, all right. Hey, they're not coming up. That's
okay.
Good. All right, everyone back away. These are my creeps. Teammate, please.
Radiant's top
this is for Riddies.
You got most of them.
He's working on it there. But yeah, I guess for now on Maus, if you're not rolling them over at the 20-minute mark, which would have been like the really big benefit, you can still try and play for little picks here and there. But look at all these fighters. Like, it sees all of this stuff. Super annoying to play against. And eventually, what's pulling creep waves everywhere too? This is bot time for the rest of them.
Yeah, they're getting some solid ideas here. All of a sudden, Na'Vi recognizes the situation, but maybe one's getting tired of it. Okay, he's going for the boots of travel. He doesn't want to get caught outnumbered again here. Jump.
Glimmer, back, Yamich in trouble, Arena down to try and protect, but that's already Yamich dead. Can they get more? Chrysalis, he's trying to get down to the low ground, force staff to get out of trouble. Riddy's on the hunt. Seeing if he can find Celery, but with no ice path connection, it's a back away.
Unless Niku feels like TPing in again, I don't think they're going to catch up. If he wants to run that one more time, perhaps, but I don't think that one's going to get you very far here. Because, again, they're still lacking catch. This is just going to be a non-stop issue here for Na'Vi. But, you know, they're also not super hesitant to cross the river. Most things have not gone well for them on the other side of the river. Most of their wins are on this side of the map. And there it is. The Aghanims is done. It's a force staff. Okay. Instead, for Zayat's here, he had the Yules queued up for a while. And we'll see what cheeky plays he can make happen with that instead.
Well, now is going to try and keep this momentum going, objective to objective, as they will take down the Tormentor here. And Ashiva's just now completed 2 for the Brood. It's really interesting because, like, you see these items like Pipe, BKB, Shivas, and you think she can't possibly do that much damage, but it's a Brood Mother, so she still is hitting so hard. And that Ripper Slash, it's not leaving.
No, still very, very solid on this hero. And of course, got the juice. He's there for the real damage.
The hunt can't quite connect.
Carapace helping out there big time for the blink. Tier 3 neutral. Flay.
Still a 9,000 gold lead.
Tower is under attack.
As Na'Vi on the hunt
is under attack.
do not currently have eyes on any of their targets. If they continue to go to the north, they'll run into a Mars Huskar Dazzle, which they're starting to go that direction. PMA picks up a shield drone, still smoked. Walks up high ground. This could be good for him. They find Chrysalis right at the start. Now the arena down. Riddy's caught. There's Macro Pyre as well. Connection. Bushwhack onto 2. Do they want to go over to the side? He still has a shield rune. This is an okay fight for them if they can get in range with everybody else to the side. Niku shows up, doing good damage indeed, but he can't be out in the walkaway on the Brood. He takes through so much in that fight. Chrysalis tries to back away, but they're coming. Navi's moving this way, and they will find and kill off Boom. Can they get more? This Broodmother has tanked so much damage in this fight.
Another blink out there from Yamich. Again, the chase not quite there, but who cares? They're playing it nice and slow. They're getting their big kills. They managed to take down that Dazzle another time here, forcing the buyback. And, I mean, it's a sacrifice there from Boom, right? He throws out the shield. He allows Chrysalis to get out there with the use of the BKB, but that's no BKB right now.
True enough.
And they're still lurking around here a little bit.
If they find somebody again, as BKBs are down, this could be a great window for them. Mid one's killing the mid wave.
This is so. Are they just trying to kill the wave to stop the push here with no BKB? It looks like.
Hex
Radiant's
completed
courier
for
has
the
been
Lesh.
killed.
Roche.
So he finished Thoughts and man, oh my gosh, he's huge.
Yeah, he is now the most
Thoughts
farmed.
into the site.
Showing on mid is just the illusions. The real Terrorblade.
Okay. So they
find him. Stun is there. Was mid one?
Did you believe? I mean,
guess.
there was a creep wave, to be fair, so, you know, might not have gone too well.
Not deciding to go. There's
not that many sentry combos, or like obs and sentries all around the map. I think they have a gem still rocking on the Dire, but like, this could be pretty risky. Yeah, Zayat's, oh, and PMA, 2 gems, even better.
Daedalus completed, forgot the juice. And as it is a very quick Roche respawn, 5 seconds.
Okay.
Now,
gotta get some webs down here.
Yeah, we gotta see if the spiders go in. If they check it right now on Yamich, this would be such a big win for them, because I don't know if Na'Vi are going in. They're not checking it. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
One little bit of vision from a spider.
Yep.
1 ward, 1 sentry, and the problem is the ability.
The spider in.
It's about who can capitalize on the vision, though.
Yeah, they know now, though.
Like, how do you get the jump as Na'Vi? Like, you just need to put all your faith in Zayat here.
Zayat throws it out, finds Dazzle. That's a good one to get. Broken, but now the jump in from Boom. Control on the Zayat. Zayat's in trouble. PMA, BKB turn on to Chrysalis, but the grave is there and got the juice. He's in a lot of trouble. The sudden turnaround. Right there. Got the juice. He's going to die to this one. DOT, but they find the follow-up kill to take down the Huskar. Now onto the side. It's going to be mid one controlled. PMA needs to back out Yamich, trying to finish him off, but do they have enough damage? It's enough to kill the Jakiro. I mean, he is doing a lot on this Nyx, but eventually he's going to run out of mana, and he is going to fall.
And Yamich was going crazy that fight, but he couldn't get enough damage there in the combination with mid one. They knocked down Boom, they knocked down Chrysalis, and once the Edict runs out, like, you kind of see mid one, he just kind of like sinks to the back, and he left Yamich all alone in there. What an insane Sunder.
2,500 damage done. Where's the Lotus? Get this man a Lotus. That item's still busted. Well, I don't know. I think we're really starting to turn now. Na'Vi weathering that storm. As you can see a replay of this, a good find on the Dazzle at the start. It looked like it was going to be amazing, but then this turnaround here, and it would have been amazing if not for this Sunder.
That was so close. And then Chrysalis just melts, by the way. Like, no BKB, he is just gone in this game right now.
So important the way that all ended up working out for Na'Vi. Just to keep their heroes alive a little bit longer and then turn it all around. And again, this Roche still going to be that major point of contention here.
Yeah, everyone's setting up, prepping around it. We got our spider webs down here. We got some big new items. Huge for Nico. I feel like his build has finally come together now with a Satanic.
Okay.
Right? Now we can actually kind of stand there. Oh, double Pyrrhic Cloak. Oh, jeez.
Jump.
That's a big zap. That was the Brood. Did every time, Na'Vi, every time you win these fights, and then one of you just blows up. Every time.
He's
like
gonna
4
buy
in
back.
a row.
I mean, yeah, you got to buy back here. You can't afford to give this up.
We know Dazzle is no buy, right?
They're just going for it.
Okay.
I mean, they want to try and do this.
Hey, Niku, you want to hop in again there, bud?
I mean, they need to get in here quick. I don't know if they're going to come quickly enough. In towards the pit, they're heading. Zayat throws it out. They see how low it is. Now the Ice Path, the macro fire, it's really good. PMA runs it, and he daggers it. PMA gets there just in time. BKB walkout. He's going to die, but he's up on the high ground. And Chrysalis, where's the rest of your team? You're gone. They were far away on the Dazzle. Nobody can get in there to help him, and it's going to be dead on Celery as well.
Niku waited. He waited till they find the Dazzle, then he TP'd in. I was a little worried because he was kind of taking his time, right? But he forces the pressure onto Celery, and the Notha Bloom comes out, and he can't follow up and give his help over to that Huskar. Doesn't get the job done this time. And also, the pure damage just ridiculous from the Jakiro.
No buyback on either of these heroes. And 50 seconds gone still on the Huskar. Na'Vi have kept this lead manageable over these past 20 minutes, it feels like. And now are in a situation where they're the ones sieging high ground. Yevich jumps in, tries to find the stun. Where's the control? It's not there. The BKB out was in perfect time. And they just back out for the moment on Na'Vi. They're still not able to take down the banner. That one range creep that could, it's still there.
A deny on the banner from Radiance. All right.
Interesting stuff as they take down the tower. Got the juice, spamming out against Boom. Ice Path, Macro Pyre again. A stun connects. Do they have the damage to kill him? The Terrorblade in time yet? Oh, where was the heal? There. Mid one going ham. PMA needs to take him down himself, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. Now the turn, trying to hit another great Ice Path coming in from Ready. And mid one, he's done. Yamich is going to try and do what he can. Chrysalis now also in the mood as they BKB and back out on PMA. Thinking about throwing some more stuns. Chrysalis is still on the hunt.
Oh, they want to chase this so bad, but oh, the stun doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. The Oblivion. Very nice. Dodge coming from Riddies, and the TP out. They have a way to break it. Yeah, they just kill him.
I mean, he kind of deserves to get out there, don't you think?
I feel like, whoa, where are you at, Chrysalis? That's a fun animation.
Okay, so that was, I think that Nick stun was not supposed to kill Got the Juice. Like, I feel like he was just protecting Boom, and then suddenly like, oh wait, is he dead? Like, can we actually kill this guy? And then he just explodes.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, midway, it kind of got delayed enough that mid one got in, and they're able to kill him. It was so unexpected.
An insane amount of damage. And it is still just a range racks. Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Na'Vi have been able to keep themselves in this game so strongly and just like right on the edge of everything falling apart. But now we're also in this situation where if they lose a fight, you can run down mid, you can take buildings, and I feel like every bit of Na'Vi's heroes needs to be there. So if there's a pickoff at this stage of the game, I'm incredibly worried for Na'Vi.
Well, I mean, that has been the name of the game, right? Na'Vi getting picked off into disadvantage. And even just that Roche fight, like PMA, like how crazy was that?
Oh, yeah.
He ran his face in there off that buyback. Like, if he had died trying to snatch that Aegis,
that could have been it.
It could have just been over right now.
And you saw there too, in answer to the burst, they do go for the Aeon Disc on the Broodmother, wanting to have an answer if there is that initial jump that comes in.
Thought of a TP there from Niku.
Nyx Assassin still scooting around the map, trying to find himself anybody. 15 seconds till they're going to have Vendetta back up again. And a smoke up from the rest of the side of Mouse. Spiders moving in. Not seeing anybody, but not seeing somebody is also good information.
The Blink Dagger here from Got the Juice heading in towards that Swift Blink. Blink, you know, obviously very, very good on TB, but it's especially for that really clutch Sunder, you know?
Na'Vi are so ready for this. I feel like this is gonna go poorly for Mouse if they overextend here. Chrysalis, they walk forward, spot everybody, got him under control, but there's the Aeon Disc. First point of contact and then the back out.
Do you want to chase this though? No Aeon?
It's a little scary.
Dazzle's already ready.
Slightly dicey. Dazzle gets force stabbed away for the moment. BKB out, they're committed now. Chrysalis controlled with the pushback, and there's the arena. Boom onto both of them. The damage to that Papyrus down, but they're gone! Boom, the big one exploded! Oh, they both fall apart. PMA needs to get out of there. Does manage to heal back up some as they try and get out. Oh, the spear connects, and now Midland's right on top of him.
It's all Boom, baby.
He did it.
It's all Boom.
That was so sick.
Oh, he ends the bushwhack with the arena, immediately frees Chrysalis. Celery with the early jump out there as well to stay safe on the Dazzle, jumping to the Nothal projection so that they were trying to pressure the Dazzle, but they couldn't find it. They had no way to really stop Stellar from making his moves. They came in a little too deep from that, and then the stun on the Chrysalis just immediately gets ended, and then they're just dying. Like,
it is a problem if your main initiation can be countered by one ability.
Bushwhack, oh, hello. I'm free.
That's their control. That is their control in this game for Na'Vi, is a Bushwhack trying to start the fight off, and immediately just gets canceled by the ulti.
Boom, he's just a beautiful lumberjack, that man. You know, get him a plaid shirt. I'll find him a flannel. I got one in my room. I can bring it tomorrow. He can have it. He's a better lumberjack than I'll ever be.
They need flannel jerseys. That's what we're hearing. Well, Chrysalis, he is big and bad and out of control, and Mouse, like we said, if the one fight goes bad suddenly, it could be base.
What is this? What is this disco pony dancing around my base?
He's a monster.
Why is no one home? Where are you?
They're not trying to take this fight. They are not wanting to get caught out here.
The amount of gold that they are just sponging onto these heroes right now is actually insane. They're all just sucking up a lane individually.
This is going to be freaking megas. They don't have Brood for 30. Oh no, he has to be KBTP out. And now I don't think there's much of a reason you leave at all. Image stun not going to connect, but this is 2 lanes about to be a third. Now they've got Refresher on Mars. Oh no, Image going in. You got to stop the bleeding. Na'Vi, this is it. This is everything. This is your life on the line. What do they have in the tank? They're waiting for PMA to come back in, but they do not have enough right now.
He's making shapes of the trees here.
That is Mega Creeps. At 46 minutes, Mouse are gonna keep this going, it looks like.
We first came high ground 26 minutes ago.
That's right.
But we're ready to end things now.
And even queuing up the Refresher, trying to finish that off if he can. Min1 jumps into all of them. Riddy's caught. Got the juice in trouble. Got the juice. He's gone. Has to buy back, and they've already blown up Riddy's too. So much of their control is gone. There's the Hex down to PMA. They do try and jump, but do they have the damage that they need? The stun is there. He's already down to half HP. Sunder comes out. Will it be enough though? Min1 is low. Min1 goes down, but so too is Terrorblade. That is a dieback. Now they buy back. Come back into this fight. They're going to kill off the spider. Riddy's is gone. That is feeling like just about it, as Niku cannot stop the pain. This is going to be GG as they walk on forward. He has one more buyback here. Chrysalis not dissuaded at all from this one.
Trust in the power of the Pyrrhic Cloak. Maybe if they try and kill you, you can kill them. No, he's chance done. No.
GG is called as they take the win. Mouse, a marvel to behold, as this team has just looked so hard to beat. Even when they don't get the early game that they want, they do this.
Yeah, Na'Vi made some really nice plays. They managed to try and disrupt these plans that they had, and it started to look like the turn was there. And it was like, all right, well, you had your...